Should Christians tell their kids about Santa? And is it wrong to tell your children that Santa Claus is real at a certain age? That's what we'll be discussing in today's video. Hi, my name is David Cipriano. I'm a youth pastor and my goal is to teach the Bible to as many people as possible. Now I'm just going to be straight up about it and say that it's wrong and sinful to tell children that Santa is real. And here's the simple reason. The Bible tells us not to lie. Now it may seem that telling your kids about Santa is harmless and that it's cute or funny to see them believe, but lying's still a sin even if it's cute. The Bible says in the 10 Commandments, "Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor." When you tell your kids that Santa is real, that's bearing false witness. It's deliberately saying something that's not true, where you know the truth, but you're telling them something else. It's being intentionally deceptive. And lying is something that God takes very seriously. When Proverbs 6 gives a list of the things that God hates, one is a lying tongue, and another is a false witness that speaketh lies. So on a list of only 7 things, 2 are about lying. This is clearly a big deal to God. You shouldn't tell children that Santa is real because lying is a sin. And one of the consequences of lying is that when people realize that they've been lied to, then it breaks their trust. It's making children less trusting towards their parents. Because if mom and dad lied to me about Santa, then what else are they lying to me about? And one of the unintended results could potentially be that if a child has been lied to and deceived about the existence of Santa, then they could eventually start to doubt the existence of God. Now maybe this seems like an odd comparison or a big stretch, but think about it. Because if this one person that I've been told about is fake, then what about Jesus? Is he fake too? Because if a child realizes that their parents lied to them about Santa being real, then maybe they're lying to them about God. How can they know for sure whether their parents are telling them the truth? Now, I'm not saying that kids are bound for atheism just because they were told about Santa, but this is a real possibility and something that parents need to think about. And I realize that a lot of good Christian parents tell their children that Santa's real, and they have no bad intentions when they tell them this, but Santa's not real, and it's wrong to intentionally deceive someone like this. And when children are deceived, even if it's a cute little joke, it creates some trust issues. Lying to your children is wrong, and it's strange to me that this is even a subject of debate among Christians, because the position that it's wrong to intentionally deceive your kids shouldn't need to be justified. We should all realize this, and it's sad that people try to justify it. Now this may surprise you, but with all that being said, I'm actually not against everything having to do with Santa Claus. I don't think that it's wrong to watch a movie about Santa, or to have a Santa decoration, or to wear a Santa costume, because Santa Claus is fiction, and Santa's no more of a sin than Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or Frosty the Snowman, because fiction isn't wrong when it's presented as fiction, but when fiction's presented as truth, then it becomes wrong. Now, if you've told a child about Santa, I'm not making this video to make you feel guilty or to say that you are a bad parent, because I think that a lot of good people are making this mistake, and they're doing it as a joke or because it's fun or cute, but they're really not thinking about the reality and the consequences of it. But that doesn't take away from the fact that it's a sin to tell your children that Santa's real, because over and over the Bible says that lying is wrong, and it may seem harmless, but it's not, and there's some dangerous unintended consequences to it. Now when it comes to Christmas, many Christians are against it because they believe that Christmas is a pagan holiday, but is that actually true? If you've ever wondered about that, then check out this other video about the possible pagan roots of Christmas. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more biblical teaching like this.